Hey guys, it's Stacy with Chapter Chicks, and I'm here with another requested review. This is over Uninvited. It's about a girl named Jordan, and she states in the synopsis that her life sucks. Her boyfriend Michael dumps her, and then he kind of is very promiscuous with the student body afterwards. And then one night he kills himself, but every night at her window he is there begging her to let him in, and she resists it because she feels something's a little off. This is all in the synopsis, by the way. She feels her willpower dwindling down, and she really wants to let him in. She sits around in her room drinking every night, waiting for him to show up. The tagline on it is, "He'll enter at her own risk." It's a little bit of a strange book. I'm not gonna lie. It's very spicy for a YA book. I'm not usually the author tiptoes around the subject matter, but this one she doesn't. She gives some details. There is drugs in it, a lot of drinking, a lot of teenagers partying in it. So I would probably say 14 and up. But for me, I thought it was a fun, fast-paced read. I didn't think it was too heavy. A lot of people are kind of like really getting on it for it not being amazing. But for me, once in a while, I like a light read to where it's not like a bunch of meanings, a bunch of stuff, just something that's meant to be fun and meant to be enjoyed, not something that's meant to be completely dissected into something that's not. There's one big main reason that I like this book that but I can't say because it is a spoiler. I'll go over it in the spoiler section, so if you guys have read this book, or if you do read it because of my recommendation and you're like, why did she recommend this book to me? I did not like it. You can then come back to the video and be like, this is why I liked it and this is why I think you should have read it. So it's a standalone novel. It's not part of a series. So it's nice not to have to worry about when the next book in the series is coming out and all that. It's just a nice, simple, fast standalone novel that I enjoyed. On to the spoiler section. Don't watch if you haven't read. If you're wondering why I liked this weird book, it was just weird. There was nothing that was really exciting about it. There was nothing that really stood out about it. It was just kind of a plain Jane fun book. And if you're wondering why I'm like, yay, I like this book, it's because it was nice to see a bad vampire. I mean, we are so used to the romantic vampires. I mean, there's a romantic vampire right there. We're so used to the vampire being all romantic and tortured and la-di-da-di-da that it was really nice to see a bad vampire who just wanted to kill and maim somebody. I loved it. I was like, for once we have a vampire who's true to his animalistic nature. It was nice. Usually even bad vampires have a romantic tortured soul in some type of way. Him not. He was just an animal who wanted to eat and feed, and it was just a nasty thing. It was just nasty. And that's why I liked it. I'd like to have a mean vampire. It was nice to see a mean vampire, and that's why I enjoyed it so much. Let me know your thoughts on the book if you have read it. Yeah. So this is Stacy with Chapter Chicks, and I hope you enjoyed the review. Bye, guys.